Hey y'all, so I have a question for you guys. Is it the man's responsibility to pay for the dinner when it's a birthday dinner for his girlfriend? Or let's just say, well, actually, you know what? Let's stick to the birthday because it makes it more like important. So let's just say you are a gentleman, 35. You have a beautiful girlfriend, she's turning 35. And y'all are out at dinner. She's there with a gang of her friends. What is a gang of? Let's eight girls. So it's 8 women. Your lovely, girl who's turning 35, and then you. All 10 of you guys are out at dinner, right? So she eats her dinner. All the ladies eat their dinner. You get your dinner. It's the drinks are flowing. The food is amazing and delicious and all those things, right? So the bill comes. What do you do? What's the protocol for this? Like, what do you do? So I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios of what I think should happen. So let's say it's 10 people. If you go into the places that I like to eat dinner at, the bill's probably going to be well over $1,000 with 10 people, right? So let's just say the bill is $1,300. Is that man responsible for paying for the entire bill for the 10 people, including himself, his girl, and the 8 friends? Let's unpack this really, really quickly. So it depends, okay? It depends on a couple of things. And this is my opinion, but this is what I think it depends on. Number one, all of the women that are there, for the most part, you might not know all 8, but let's just say as the man, you're very friendly with 6 of the women that are there, and you make some good money. Good money is all subjective, and it's relative to, like, I live in an expensive city, so what's good money to me might not be good money to you. But let's just say you living in New York City, you're making $400,000 or $500,000 a year. You're taking out your girl with her 8 friends. The bill's $1,300. Do I think you should pay? Yes. Okay. Now, I'm never in the business of counting people's pockets because I don't like when people do that to me. But I think you should pay. Like, what? And what has sparked this is, if you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, the ladies were talking about how Sheree and Martell and all her girls went out to eat dinner. The bill came and it was $1,500, and Martell asked all the ladies to cash app him, with the exception of Sheree, because it was Sheree's birthday and it was, she's the birthday girl. He asked them to cash app him money to pay for it. Where, again, like I said, I don't really like to be in the business of counting people's pockets, but for Martell absolutely should pay. I'm going to tell you why. Number one, Martell is really about perception. He's big on perception and like how he's viewed. You're on TV. He's on another very successful show on OWN. He's not getting the type of money from the show that the ladies are getting, but I'm sure he gets a nice little check. I'm sure each season Martell's probably making at least $500,000, so, and you have this luxury suit line and you're about appearances and all of these things. You want to show Melody up because Melody's out here doing her thing. So in that instance, when you are in a situation like that and you are taking ladies to go eat in addition to your girl it's her birthday, yes, you should pay. You should, okay? If it's a situation where the man is just a regular schmegular, he's making good money. He's working for the New York City Transit. He's making $115 a year. It's 10 of them and the bill's $1,000. Should he pay? Probably not. I mean, in that situation, what he should do, he should tell the waitress, because again, in 2023 and then going into 2024, we are not about to be going to these restaurants and asking to split the bill 10 ways. Like, we're not going to do that. Especially as Black people, we need to do better. But what in that situation, for any gentleman who's taking a woman out to eat, it's a big group and it's her birthday, what he should do is, in that instance, he should probably tell the waiter to put his check and her check on a separate check. Right? That'll be one check. And then the other ladies have a separate check. That'll be 2 checks. And then the ladies designate someone to pay the bill on that end. And then the ladies cash app them. But I do think that if the man is taking his girl, he should pay for his girl. I do believe that at the very minimum. I don't care if he's making $50,000 a year, $20,000 a year. If he is there, he should pay for his girl. He should not be asking for the friends to cash app her portion of the bill. That's tacky. Men, y'all need to pay. I'm not so okay. And I know men, what you thinking? What about the ladies when our birthday come up? All of that, ladies, same thing. If it's my man and we go for his birthday and let's say 4 of his friends come, it's me, him, and 4 of his friends, I'm going to pay his bill because it's his birthday. And ladies, you should be treating your man for their birthday too. It shouldn't just be them treating you. If you should be taking care of them for their birthday too. I'm going to pay. That's what I would do because I'm okay. I repeat, I'm not paying for a whole table of men. I don't care if I was balling and making $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 a year. In that instance, like I said, it's all relative to what you make. So in that instance, I probably would pay for the whole bill just because, what is $1,000 when you're making that kind of money? You're probably making more than the other guys. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just a table full of ballers. Everybody's doing well. People fighting over the bill. I've never experienced that. Me and my friends don't fight over the bill. Normally we split it. Occasionally somebody will trick off on each other and pay the bill, but we're not usually fighting over the bill. But if I take my man out and it's his birthday, I'm going to pay for his food. And then the other gentlemen, they can split the bill however. But so I think that that's a really good compromise. I think that depending on your financial situation, if you are A, willing to pay for the entire bill, that's fine. Or B, if you're making a lot of money, if you're making lots and lots of money, then you should pay for the entire bill if it's a gentleman and it's his girl's birthday and all of her friends are there. Now, if you're just, regular guy that's, again, doing good for himself, and it's the bill's crazy $1,500, you should tell the waitress beforehand. Don't surprise the waitress when the bill comes. Make it, what should happen is the waitress should be bringing 2 separate bills. This will fix everything. That way nobody won't be talking about you. Two separate bills. Your bill's going to have your food, your drinks, your girl's food, and her drinks. The second bill is going to be for them little heifers. No, I'm playing. All her friends that came to the dinner. And they can split it however they want. But they should not be asking the waitress, can we get 8 checks? We're not going to do that no more. Like, we're going to stop, like I said, in 2023, 2024. We're not going to be asking for a lot of checks. Like, we're not doing that. So yeah, like I said, I think that that's a good compromise. But I do think in certain situations like Martell, where you have a certain image to uphold and all of those things, you should pay. Because I'm petty Betty. Because if I was Sheree in a later, not Sheree, child. If I was Melody, I would definitely be like, but your broke ass, you asking these ladies to cash. Melody gonna throw it in his face. She is. So yeah, that's just, like I said, that's what I would do. But anyways, I'm getting a phone call. My boo is calling me. So I'm gonna let y'all go. But I just wanted to chit chat with you guys. Give you guys something to think about. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if I'm way off. What would you do? Okay? All right. Have a good day. Bye.